I think that was year 4. So year 3, we had a little bit of a culture issue, and we had to take some players off the team, and it was really difficult. And it involved, decisions on the weekends, and it was a really hard year for me. And I kind of had said, like, if this is coaching, like, I just
yeah, no way, I'm done.
Right. And so it really what it did was set hard and firm. Who are we? Like, we don't talk about it. We're not just saying this is who we are. We're going to be about it. And the next 3 years, we went to the NCAA tournament. So I feel like my team fell apart year 3, and then it was finally mine year 4. And it was the hardest year, but the most defining year probably of my coaching career, because the team had set a standard. Some players didn't live up to it, and it changed things.
Can I ask? I don't. You're right. If it's not something you want to talk about, but was this during this season, or was this during this off season? During the season,
we've removed 10 players from our team.
Wow.
With 3 games to go, and then 2 games to go, and then the ECACs. And we didn't make playoffs that year. So once we realized we didn't make playoffs, we made some bad decisions on the weekend. And then we played Hopkins next on a Tuesday. And 10 players, like seniors, starters, my all conference, all region kid was off with a concussion. I had my backup keeper in a field jersey, and we played Hopkins on Tuesday. We finished the season, I think, with 13 or 14 players, and we played Hopkins 3-1. It's the first time we've scored on them, and it was the best score. We were losing 5-0 up to then. Like, we were competing with most teams, but Hopkins was just killing us still. And so we played them 3-1 at home, and it was like the biggest. It was a defining moment for me as a coach to realize the players who were our developing players not playing very much, because we made sure we spent time developing them. They were able to step on that field and play against Hopkins. Know our tactics and understand what we needed them to do. And we played a better game against Hopkins than we have in school history. And no players are more important than the team and the culture. And for me, it was just that defining moment to say, like, no player, I don't care who it is. It does not matter. You will not be in this program if you can't fall into who we are. And so it allowed me the freedom to, like, just coach within myself and hold my own standard and be true to myself. And it really meant that every player who was in, because some of those players rejoined in the spring, and now they were all in because they knew how valuable. They were fitter than they've ever been. They were more committed than they'd ever been. Some of them shagged balls for us the rest of the season because they were just like, I am sorry. And they came back in the spring, and man, it was like whoever was left over from that were so all in. Everything changed. It wasn't talk about this is our culture. It was be about this is our culture.
Yeah.
And that's, again, the next year we went to the NCAA tournament. It was really hard, but it was really worth it because I got to figure out who I was as a coach, and we got to figure out who we were, as a team.
Yeah.